The RSPO respects Indigenous peoples' claims to their land, but if these lands are not in government surveys and maps, then how are these areas defined? Participatory mapping helps find out who uses the land and how. To make these maps, a team of experienced people is needed, including geographers, land tenure experts, and social anthropologists. Both the company and Indigenous community need to share the maps so that future negotiations are clear. Participatory map making helps the communities have control of how their knowledge of the land is put down on paper. New technology, such as the Global Positioning System and Geographical Information System software, have made this process easier and more feasible. So what does participatory mapping look like? Step 1. The company and the community agree to map the area. This includes who will be in the mapping team and how decisions will be made. The community will need to include elders who know the local history and culture, both men and women, as they use the land differently, and any other groups in the area whose land overlaps. It's not fair to only represent one community if the land in question is used by several. This also avoids conflict in the future where neighbours might dispute boundaries. Step 2. Meetings are held to agree on the key values in the landscape that need mapping and the symbols used on the maps. Step 3. Community and company personnel are trained to make maps using handheld GPS equipment or smartphones. The map will include boundaries of the land used and claimed by groups and villages in the area and will use the Indigenous names for locations, land use categories, and plant types. Some areas on the map will be marked as belonging to the community, while others may belong to individuals. Neighbouring communities may share lands and resources, so the map will not show boundaries that don't exist in real life. Step 4. After the map has been drafted, check with the community members and neighbouring groups. Revise if necessary. Make sure there's consensus. Once everyone agrees, the map will be signed. Protect the use of this information and share copies with the community's members and the members of neighbouring groups. To recap, participatory mapping makes sure all the land and how it is used is put down on paper so that all parties involved in the project can see clearly where boundaries are set and which land is traditionally important for local communities.